Hello, and welcome back to Couple Plays Trails in the Sky first.
Why are you walking into me? First chapter.
Yeah, I'm Matengu55.
I'm NightRaven33.
And we are the couple.
We are the couple where this guy
game.
is deciding to walk into me to talk to me. What on earth could you possibly want?
When last we left off, we finished up our side quests and will now be proceeding with the plot.
Story. The plot.
I don't know where to go for that.
Alright, so here's the important question. What is the story? What are we doing?
Missing Airliner 2.
Right, because Missing Airliner 1, we're basically done with it. But,
We're done with it.
But, so now we're on. So, okay, we have to go to Ravenu Village.
That's how I pronounced it.
And then, right, because there was a large, unidentified flying object in the sky on the night of the airlining incident. So north end of the West Bose Highway. So it's back close to where we were previously, but instead of continuing west, we gotta go north. So let's do it.
Alright. We will see you there.
Ravenu Village. Ravenu Village. Ravenu. I think
Ravenu sounds good. Ravenu sounds...
That sounds...
It makes me think of Ravenous.
I mean, maybe that's what it's named after. Huh?
Probably not. Who wants to voice him?
Oh, it's that dude! He was on the cart, wasn't he?
Who wants to voice him?
I guess I'll take him for now.
Okay.
I feel like we gotta come up with like an actual list, unless you want.
I you know what? No, he's one of my favorite characters. I want to voice him.
Fine.
Oh.
Is that what you imagine him to sound like?
It was one vowel. Why can't you say it's called a word? It's a vowel. Charizard. Is that you? Well, this is an unlikely place to run into the Silver Streak.
Indeed.
Right back at you. I thought you were in the Royal City, but are you here to look into the airliner incident? No, I'm here on some chump errands. But speaking of the incident, I hear it was the work of Sky Bandits.
He looks very cat-like. Just his eyes are very cat-like.
I don't know if I agree with that, but sure. Still, if you're here on the job, then I guess I don't have to worry about it myself.
Or like reptilian. Even.
Reptilian, I can see. Good luck to you. Is that all you've got to say? I'm sure you've heard that Cassius I forgot, we're saying Cassius or Cassius? I think we're saying Cassius.
Cassius, yeah.
Might have been taken hostage, right? Cassius Bright taken hostage? Don't make me laugh. That old man's not going to get beaten by the likes of some Sky Bandits. Anybody saying that is severely mistaken. I'd like to believe that too, but...
I wonder who this guy is.
I don't know, but he seems to fit the mold for a bracer. By the way, who are those brats you've got tagging along with you?
He is so pompous. Why on earth do you like him?
They look like a bunch of newbies to me. Well, I'm sure you'll be surprised to hear that these brats are Cassius's kids. Yeah, that's a surprise, all right. So these are the old man's kids, huh? Hard to believe it. ...
Why are you looking at us like that?
Also, look at his design and tell me why I like him.
No, okay, design-wise, yes, 100%. I could see why you like him. I kind of like it too, but he's just being... He's being, a bully, a little bit.
This boy with the black hair is one thing, but the girl, it looks like an amateur. Are you sure she's really Cassius's daughter?
You want to try saying that again with my staff in your teeth?
She's the bona fide daughter of Cassius Bright, and I have to warn you, her bite is as good as her bark. I'm just his adopted son. Is that a fact? Oh, well, doesn't really matter.
What do you mean, it doesn't matter?
Take it easy, Charizard. And be careful not to let those brats drag you down. Well, yeah. Oh, sorry, I don't want to say well. Yeah. And make sure not to rush into any trouble yourself, either. I'll keep those words in mind. Oh, right. Sherazard? Was it you who took care of that monster near the mine? Yeah. Well, actually, it wasn't just me. It was us. Ha! I don't think any number of trainees would have made much difference. ... But anyway, good luck in the search for those sky bandits. Later.
I mean, I want you as a unit just for extra bodies, but I'm not... What's with that guy? He really pisses me off.
I see. So that was the Heavy Blade Agate, huh?
Heavy Blade Agate? What a stupid
Hey,
name.
look at his name, too. Agate Krosner. Senior Bracer in the Bracer Guild. He works in all regions and isn't affiliated with any specific branch.
Okay, so he's impressive.
His massive blade is said to be capable of slicing a monster in two with a single slash.
So he's Cloud.
I'll just tell you right now, he's one tough customer.
Whatever. I don't care how tough he is. He's still a rude jerk. Come to think of it, how does he know Dad anyway? I mean, he is kind of a... I don't know.
He seems to think highly of Dad's ability, but even so, he didn't seem to like him all that much. There are a number of things in his past I can't go into, and those things are the reason why he feels that way about your father.
Well, I couldn't care less about someone rude like that. Anyway, let's hurry to Ravenu Village.
My accent changed there, it's fine.
Yeah, a little bit.
turned into-
He is a bit of a jerk, but I could see him being like one of those, like, you get to know him and you get why he acts the way that he acts, but again, I just want him as an extra body right now, more than anything else.
So you're saying you think he's a future party member?
He has a cutout.
He does have a cutout, this is correct. He's gonna be important for the plot. They didn't introduce him for no reason. Alright. Let's see what we can find out about the sighting.
So what do you suggest? Should we just go talk to all the villagers?
People would be suspicious of us if we did that all of a sudden. I think we should talk to the village elder first and see what he has to say about it.
Okay. Alright.
So go talk to the village elder.
Yep. Figure out where he is. You look old. Orange. If you're looking for my husband, he's always in the orchard. Even when I call him for meals, he ends up coming an hour later. And by that time, his meal is already cold. Wow, he seems really dismissive of you, Orange.
Okay. It's gonna be really obvious which one's the elder's house.
I'm assuming it's the... I mean, is it just this one?
I believe it's just that one.
Yeah.
It even said elder's
says
house.
Shh. I'm gonna talk to the lady first. The heat of flames burning flesh and the charred smell of blackened bones. Amid the screams and cries of the villagers and their children.
No matter how many years pass, the terrible events of the war remain ingrained in my mind.
Oh my gosh.
Go talk to the elders. We can maybe get a bit further into the game.
Yes, sir.
Why? Don't pull that. Am I voicing him? I don't remember.
I don't know. Go for it.
I see you're all together. What brings you up here today? Are you here for a visit? Not exactly. We're here on business. Although, if it's possible, I'd really like a glass of your fruit wine. Things in the world never go like you expect, do they? By the way, I never got a chance to ask you until now, but you don't happen to be one of Agate's companions, do you? Well, we're all members of the same guild, but we're not companions exactly. We know him by face, and that's probably about it. I see. So he's traveling by himself as the usual, huh?
The village elder closed his eyes for a moment as a look of sadness passed over his aged features. What's wrong, sir?
Oh, it's nothing really. Please pardon my expression.
So Agate is his son, or grandson or something.
Anyway, what brings you to the rural village of ours? Don't tell me it's another dangerous monster showed up in the area.
Right, because we literally fought the thing at the mine. That's what he was talking
That
about.
was it. No, actually. We're in the middle of an investigation concerning a missing airliner. We came here because we heard there was a report of the same kind of sighting.
Of some kind of sighting.
Of some kind of sighting. Ah, I see. The Royal Army came here and investigated that just the other day. Yes, I'm adding a couple words, I don't care. However, they searched around the area and ended up leaving empty-handed.
Really? Is that so? Well, what about the person who saw this flying silhouette in the sky?
It was one of the children in the village here, a boy named Louis. Apparently, he saw some suspicious shadow making its way across the sky on the night of the incident. But he's a kid any way you think about it. So he might have just imagined the whole thing while he was half asleep.
Imagined it, huh?
I guess the best thing we could do is then to ask him directly.
You're probably right about that. Thank you for your time, sir.
Don't mention it. If there's anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Okay, here comes the hard part.
Where's Louis?
Where is this child?
Where is Louis?
I'm gonna go
Louis.
back towards the front of the...
I just saw a kid. I don't know if it's him.
Is it this person? No,
No.
sorry.
No.
No, it's not a kid.
Turn around. Turn that way.
Oh, the one on the edge of the pier.
Oh, cool, I was right.
Wow, I didn't even see him. Huh? I haven't seen you guys around here before. Are you merchants? Here to buy fruit? Actually, no, we're here for a different reason. As a matter of fact, we're bracers. Bracers? You mean like agate? Agate is definitely accurate. I don't know. You don't look all that strong to me, especially because you're a girl.
What progressive writing in this game?
Yeah, no kidding. Why don't you tell me how you really feel? But after seeing my great skill with the staff, do you think you could still call me weak? Oh.
Estelle?
Wow, that's amazing. It's like a tornado. I hope you've learned your lesson that looks can be deceiving. I mean, I could do that with my mace. Now, how about another amazing demonstration with my staff?
Estelle, be careful. Wasn't it just yesterday that you hit yourself in the face doing that? Anyway, are you Louis by chance?
Yeah. But how do you know my name?
We heard it from the village elder. He said you saw some kind of flying shadow. Do you think you can tell us a little bit more about what you saw that night?
Sure, if you want. But the soldiers from the army already searched the place and didn't find anything.
That's fine. We're not worried about that. Do you think you could just tell us what you saw? In as much detail as you can, remember?
Okay, I'll try. You see, I like watching the stars at night. So I often sneak out of my house at night to come here and look at the stars. And the other night, when I was out here looking up at the stars, I saw two shadows moving across the sky. Now hold on a minute here. You say you saw two shadows? Yeah, that's right. And they were different sizes too. Kind of like a mom leading a kid. Two shadows, two sizes.
That's consistent with an airliner in the sky than its airship if you think about it. Yeah, the aircraft we ran across in the woods was definitely smaller than a typical airliner.
And the two shadows just kept on flying north until I couldn't see them anymore. So north is...
There's a trail that continues behind the village, and it leads to an old septium mine which was abandoned some time ago.
The soldiers from the army supposedly searched the trail but didn't come up with anything. That's why they said I must have just been dreaming. And then they laughed at me like I didn't know what I was talking about.
The little boy's eyes started to well up with tears.
Enough of that. You're a boy, right? And boys don't cry.
Progressive writing.
We're not like those stupid soldiers. We don't think you're telling a lie either, and we're going to prove it. Really? darn straight. You just leave it to us. So no more crying, okay? Okay. You're a real nice person.
As usual, she's got a knack with the kids. Yeah, maybe it's a virtue.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
It's nothing. Let's focus on the task at hand. Looks like we got stuff to do.
Right. Let's hurry and get onto the trail behind the village and see what we can find. Alright. Oh.
There's a wall there. Raven.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Nope, this is the cemetery.
Yes.
This way.
Next time we find out if Raven can navigate a village.
I can't. I can just tell you that much. Oh, I should...
So the mine is 100...
to the west.
Yes, there should be a way to pull the map. I'm trying to remember which button it is.
That is fine. But yeah, I've been to the mine once before, so...
Are you going back to the mine? I forget.
I guess it said it was in the direction... There's an old mine that had been abandoned. Oh boy. This is... I'm just going mostly...
Wow, that's impressive, actually.
I would not be able to get back. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Abandoned mine. Here we go.
I have it in mind.
There we go.
The gate is secured with heavy chain and padlock, and I need to stop hitting my desk. This looks like the entrance to an abandoned mine.
It kind of reminds me of the Malga mine, except for the fact that it's all deserted.
It seems this place was abandoned quite some time ago. The padlock and chain are rusted. It doesn't look like this gate has been opened recently, which means that there's no possibility that the Sky Bandits entered through here. I wonder if that's why the army never investigated the place.
You're probably not going to find any clues searching around in an old mine, that's for sure.
What's wrong, Estelle?
Maybe it's just me, but do you feel any air flowing out of here?
When you say out of here, do you mean the mine?
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see. Joshua wet the tip of his index finger with his tongue and held it out. Dot, dot, dot. You're right, Estelle. It's rather subtle, but there's air flowing out of here.
Just like I thought, huh?
Sometimes your senses can be surprisingly sharp, you know that? I wonder if you get that from your father.
My dad doesn't have anything to do with it. But forget about that. Aren't you more interested in what's inside this old mine?
There's certainly a possibility that it connects somewhere. It's probably worth checking out.
Well, in that case, let's bust this lock off.
Hey! Don't you even think about doing that. For now, we'd better head back to the village and talk with the elder. He might have the key.
You're no fun, Shara.
Have fun!
I just said I don't think I can navigate back.
Well, you can put a big foreshadow symbol on top of that.
Oh. I'm gonna do my best here.
Wrong. I'm kidding. I don't know. See, you're fine. You got it.
Yo!
Have fun finding your way back.
I think I
Back.
figured out how to do it. Kind of. Just call it a gut feeling. Alright. Let's go talk to the elder. Or not, because he's not here.
Maybe you could ask his wife where he went to.
Unless she starts reminiscing about the war again. Are you looking for my husband? Since it's this time of day, I was just about to make a joke about how he's probably at the graveyard.
Just go.
I was just about to say it's like he's probably at the graveyard. Oh man, that's crazy. So this is where you are, Elder Ryzen.
Oh, it's you young bracers, is it? Well, this is a rather extravagant grave for a small village like this, isn't it? It was erected to mourn all those souls we lost 10 years ago. Since the Bose region is nearest to the Empire. It was in the thick of the fray. And this village lost a number of good people in the hostilities.
That's terrible. ...
There's no need for you to get somber, though. These days, cleaning the monument is just one of my daily routines. But I guess you wouldn't have come up here if you didn't think there was something I could help you with, right?
Oh, right. There was something we wanted to talk to you about. But before that...
Would you mind if we paid our respects as well? I know we don't have flowers to give. Oh, wow. No, wrong.
Whoa!
Wrong.
Whoa, Joshua! Back up, Joshua!
Wrong,
Wrong tone.
Voice.
Inflection.
Voiceover. No, what's the, accent. There we go. I know we don't have any flowers to give, but we'd at least like to offer up a prayer.
There we go.
You try voicing 3 characters and see how it goes.
I'm enjoying myself watching you do this.
Oh, I see. No, of course I don't mind. I am sure all those looking down from above would be overjoyed by the gesture. So you say there might be some clues in that old mine, huh? I know for certain that the soldiers didn't check inside.
After I heard Louis' story, it really got me thinking. We'd like to check the place out just in case, so would you mind lending us the key to the entrance?
The key for that padlock, huh? Give me a minute here. You hear random things clanking and clanking and crashing in the background.
Yep. I might add some sound effects here.
I'm sure I put it in this drawer. Oh, right here. Here it is.
Oh wow, he's surprisingly well organized. Good for him.
Okay, this should get you inside. You have received the abandoned mine key.
Wow, this key looks ancient. Many thanks, Elder Ryzen.
It's only half as old as I am. This will really help a lot. Don't mention it. We're always indebted to the Bracer Guild for their help. It's only natural that we would try and return the favor. Thank you. If everyone we dealt with were as cooperative as you, it would make our lives a lot easier. We'll be sure to let you know if we find anything. I would appreciate that.
Alright. I'm thinking that we get myself back over there, maybe see what's directly on the inside of the mine, and then we wrap up.
Yeah, I was going to agree with that.
I think that's only fair.
If you can find your way back, let's time it! And maybe I can distract NightRaven while she's walking. Maybe get her to walk into an enemy, or maybe get her to turn the wrong way. Like that. Ooh, let's see, your speed run to the mine is failing. Oh no. I swear, if you guys could just see the smoke coming out of her ears.
I got it.
The smoke alarm's trying to go off.
Alright.
The gate is secured with a heavy chain and padlock.
Let's use this key we borrowed from the village elder.
You have used the abandoned mine key! With voice cracks.
Whew, that was one heavy gate.
Let's have a look inside, shall we? I don't know about sky bandits, but I could definitely sense monsters in here. Everyone, stay alert.
Alright. Let's see what immediately... Oh, we're just in.
You're just in. Music appreciation moment. And you somehow turned exactly away to get hit by the surprise attack.
But they're missing, it's fine. Not always.
Oh, you're fine.
But yeah, we should. I said... Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Arts. Arts. Arts is the way to go. Cause no.
The way to go. Petrified.
Ooh. I'm still gonna do fire, but that's cool.
But yeah, so with that, after we complete this combat...
Oh yeah, that'll be it at that point.
Yeah. So, thank you all for watching. This is what we do. We just progressed the story. We
Or in the
talk
middle
to
of this
some
mine.
elder
Honestly, I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the mine just so
to
I know where I am.
investigate the sighting, and we found an area that the police, or what are they called? Not the police.
The military.
Military. It's different. Did not find. So
Because they chose not to, because they're lazy.
thank you all for watching, and next time we will continue on this mine and try and see if we can find this missing airship. See you all next time.
Bye.